Hello everybody, welcome to my off-grid cabin located in northern Minnesota. As you can see behind me, it's that time of year when the sky is the bluest of blues and the trees are yellows, golds, and oranges. It's one of my favorite times of the year. So join us on this episode of Up North and Off-Grid. So today is kind of a rush day. It's about 50 degrees out, which is probably too cold for painting, but we're gonna try it anyway. Just because we're really under the gun and this might be our last shot for a while. So Emma's back here painting and she says this isn't black. Oh, why'd you do those? Okay, well that looks black to me.
It's so not.
She says it looks brown and it does kind of look brown up close, but I think it's because this white, this tan primer underneath. This looks black, this looks brown.
It needs to dry anyway, otherwise it doesn't go good. Okay, so I'm coming around to this spot right here. What's the matter? Well, that's brown. Looks just fine.
I don't know if I like that black. No, I saw it by the van.
Where'd that toy go?
I don't know about this color combination.
I mean, you're lucky this is coming out darker than I thought it would, because it still looks brown until you put something brown next to it, so you're lucky.
Good morning. Looks like we lucked out and got another sunshiny day with a little bit of breeze. It's supposed to be a little bit warmer today, almost mid-50s. So I'm really pushing my luck on trying to paint this bunkhouse. So I got to get it done today, which I'm almost done. I just have to do all the black trim, and then I have this peak left to do with the brown, and we should be able to wrap that up hopefully in a couple hours. Oh, and we have to do the door, obviously. In fact, I think I'll put a coat on that first, and because that's going to take multiple coats with that white, I'm sure. I just did a quick check on the garden boxes and we have a problem. Never once have I had any problems with anything getting into the garden boxes. So this week I plan on planting garlic, but I also planned on harvesting some tomatoes and some peppers and potentially some beets. So I walked over to the boxes and this is what I find. Yeah, the boxes look a little thin. In fact, this box was all beets and lettuce, and they're all gone. The carrots, most of the carrots are in here still, but they've had some issues as well. The beets in this box, the tops are all gone. There might be, looks like there's probably some beets in the dirt still, but doggone it. The hot peppers, cayennes. They even ate the peppers and the jalapenos. Now we've got no jalapenos in the garden. Oh, they left me one. They left me 2 jalapenos. That's it. Look at this. They even eat the tomatoes. Who eats tomatoes? All the cabbages gone. No cabbages. They left these tomatoes though, which is kind of weird. So to my knowledge, I've never had a deer close to the cabin. So do you think it could be chipmunks or squirrels? I don't know. I don't think it's chipmunks or squirrels because, I mean, they can't reach this obviously. So now I'm wondering if there was a deer in the yard. Suppose I'm gonna have to go through and check all the game cameras. I cannot believe they ate all my beet tops. Is there any tracks in here? They didn't eat the pineapple top though. Doggone it. Ah! I can't believe they did this to me. I've never had problems with deer in the yard. They never come this close to the cabin, but I've been gone for a few days and apparently they took advantage. After 2 years of not being successful in planting garlic, I ordered some garlic out of a place in Alexandria this year called Rustic Roots Farm out of Alexandria, Minnesota. And I got 2 packages, which clearly is going to be way, way more than I need. So I'm going to have to figure out where to plant the rest of this. But they sent a nice little note. Thank you for ordering garlic from Rustic Roots Farm. As a woman-owned, family-run small business, your order means the world to us. Your order has been inspected 4 times, blah, 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 and then planting tips and harvest tips. So hopefully, so this year I went with Armenian and also Carpathian, hardneck garlic. Other than that, I don't know much about it, to be honest. But for the first time, we're actually going to plant it on time. 2 days ago was Columbus Day, so we're going to get it in the ground today and hopefully be done with it, put it to bed for the winter. And eventually once I start picking up the leaves, I'll mulch the beds. But for today, we're just going to plant and get it in the ground. Wow, these are some really nice big bulbs. Last year, so the previous years, I've planted every clove in the bulb. And kind of what I've learned since then is to only plant the largest outside ones. So we're going to try that this year since I have plenty to go around. So I'm planting mine. Oh wow, there's actually not that many cloves per bulb because they're so large. So I'm planting mine 6 inches spaced, about 4 inches deep. You know, I don't think I've planted this deep enough typically either. That maybe is one of the issues I've been having. I mean, 4 inches is down quite a ways when you think about it. All right, we'll see how that goes. So here's that elephant garlic that we grew from, or was that a leek? I think that was a leek actually. I don't even remember planting leeks. Well, I think that's what that was. And I'm not sure what this is coming up here. That's a leek too, it looks like. Or is it green onion maybe? I don't even remember. And in this batch we are planting the Carpathian. Those are pretty nice bulbs too, a little bit smaller than the first batch, but in fact, the cloves are a fair amount smaller, but they're still a pretty nice size. Well, everybody, it's that time again. Time to say goodbye. But don't worry, because we've got lots more videos coming, and you know the drill. We will see you soon.